What's up?
Welcome back to another video. We are Owen and Ellie and we've been converting this van for the past 4 months. And this week we're working on the electrics.
Yes gang. Back in the vans on the ones and twos. It's the day after the weekend of absolutely thrashing this out. Now there's a bit of sunlight, you can see the cladding is where it's going to be. It's like, I need to do the pre-wire and stuff yet, so we might have to take it down, not decided. But you can see one half of the bed. So it is slightly lower than the one on the right, for obvious reasons. But yeah, we're getting there, and I'm just going to crack on. I'm going to try and get an electric board mounted so then I can pre-wire, maybe get some 12 volt stuff in here, so we don't have to keep taking the battery in and out. And I've ordered the DC to DC charger and the solar panel charger. All comes in nice one unit, so I don't have to get two. So the solar power will come into this unit and charge the batteries, and this unit will also connect to the alternator on the van and charge the batteries when we drive. And then at some point we will get electric hookup, and then that's basically the whole electrics done. But until then, I just need to mount the plate for now.
The electrics need a control board to mount everything to, so here I'm just cutting out a bit of wood that I can seal to the wall and start mounting the fuse plate and other bits and bobs such as the chargers and any other wiring that I need. And Ellie happens to turn up from a nice little walk she's just had.
Right, I've put 4 lights in, as you can see. 1, 2 there, 1 here and 1 here. But I didn't film it because I was thought it'd be a bit boring with me stripping wires and just figuring it out myself. But these are 4 lights here, which will be off one switch, and 4 lights at the back will be off another. But I'm yet to wire them. But I've just literally put it together and told Ellie to look outside, and she was like, "What's happening?" And I was like, "Oh, it mustn't be working." And then I pushed it in a bit further on this like battery pack thing we've got, and they've all came on. So we can now work at night. And she's coming running downstairs at some point. Do you like it?
Yeah. Oh, the fans are though.
Oh yeah, alright. How cool is that though?
Bright.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Looks so good. Holy sh. Yeah, that colour's nice as well. We just need to dim them though.
Yeah. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 4, you know.
Huh?
4 more to go in, yeah.
Do we need that many? Separate switch.
Yeah. Right then. I probably should have filmed the next bit as well. So when Ellie washes his back to edit, she'll be like, "You didn't film any of the lights." In a weird accent, but yeah. So I've wired in 1, well there's 2 above, which is gonna be the bed. 2 here. There's gonna be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Here. So there's gonna be 8 lights in total. And yeah, they're all going to be on like dimmer switches. So to Ellie I was like, we could have like the living room, bedroom, basically everywhere. The back side of the van off with lights off, and the front side on but dimmed really low. So I'm just going to wire the lights in now and turn them on and see if it's like getting flashbanged in Call of Duty. So yeah.
Wiring up 12 volt was pretty straightforward. The main thing you need to do is just ensure that you have the right gauge wire and plenty of Wago connectors, because that's what I've used for the entire thing. And also make sure you have some crimps and some heat shrinks for connecting all the cables up.
Right then, so you can see me, but now I've obviously like wired everything up. Just so everyone knows this is a temporary thing, so I'm just trying to get some lights in here for when we give it a test run at the weekend when we head down south, just for like 1 night to visit Ellie's family. But this in theory should put all 8 lights on. So yeah, let's give it a go. Oops, not that one. Woo! Right, we've got light. One of them is down. Why is that? This one looks like it's not on. Oh, these two. What it was is, I've cut this, you can't really see, but too small, so it's not really picked up with the metal thing there, so I'm just going to trim this a bit longer and push it in, and it should work fine. Right, there we go, we've got 8 lights in. Yeah, it's pretty well lit. But I mean, once all of them like dimmed out and stuff, I thought it would look a lot better. But that means one thing, no more use for these. They did us well. Cheers, £2 pound shop. And now I've got proper lights in, which is wicked. Right, it's another day. It's absolutely Baltic outside, so just left van running for a bit with the heater on, and then yeah, I'm going to start doing some of the bits. I think I'm going to try and work on the left hand side of like the structure stuff, so then I can put the electric board on and start actually with like routing the wires through to route the devices in place. Right, I'm back in here. So what I'm planning to do today, or as much as I can, is get the same as that over here, because then that's pretty much the seating done, and then we can work on the floor, and then yeah, I don't really know after that, but yeah, that's my task for today. So once that's up, we can then buy some wood and put the lids down and all that stuff. Basically just winging it, but it's what it is. There you go. It's just slightly off, as you can see, but like, we're on a van, nothing's even, is it? But right, I've got all 3 leg boys in. Now I'm just going to join them across to make it a bit more structurally safe. This one absolute glorious day. Can't really see it, but still. So I'm going to fit that there, but I'm also going to put another bit of this 2x4 across here, just to give this box an extra lip, and it's going to need something to act as a lid. Right, I've screwed this in. I've had some holes for the 12-volt cables to come through. That one needs extending. I think that's just the backlights. But now I've got the bus bars. This is a negative bus bar, which is where all the negatives will go to on the board. I'm not sure where to put it yet, but I'll figure it out. And then I've got a positive as well. So yeah, I'm going to start to wire up a little bit of electrics. It's not really in any particular order. I mean, I just want to get it into a good position. Right, just give you an update where we're at. I've had quite a busy day, to be honest. I've wired most of the 12-volt power stuff up. So as you can see here, this is a lithium battery. It goes from here into a 100 amp fuse, goes into a kill switch, which is currently set to off, which then goes to a positive bus bar, which then goes all the way to another kill switch, which is for this fuse board, which then goes through a 40 amp mini fuse into the fuse board, and then you've obviously got your mini fuses for all your mini 12-volt stuff. Then it comes from a negative into the negative bus bar, and then back into the battery. So I'm going to connect it up, and fingers crossed everything should be fine if I've done it all right. I'm going to put the plus on first. Oh my god. I've not earthed it. I can't do it. One sec. Alright, so I forgot to ground the bus bar, which you need to do for security or safety reasons, so I'm about to do that now. I think I'm going to just ground it to this point down there in the corner, and yeah, hope that works. Right, can't really see me, but I've earthed this one now, so you can see this cable here now goes down into the chassis, which is it, so it's earthed. So yeah, this all should be working okay. If not, I don't want to die a day before my birthday. But it is what it is. We've all got a date. battery's on. So switch that switch, it'll give power to that, which will then go to that kill switch, and then I'll turn that one, and the light should come on. So okay, so far so good, I think. Now to this one. Oh, fucking did it! Who needs school? I'm a genius. Right, just give you a quick overview of everything now. We've actually got our lights back on. So it comes from this battery here, goes into a 100 amp mega fuse, and then it goes into a kill switch. So that kill switch is there, so for instance, if I just want to cut the battery to everything, I can just knock it there and it'll just kick everything out. But then that goes into a positive bus bar. A bus bar is where you can put all the positives onto it and like manage it all from one place, which is really handy. And then that will go all the way to a 12 volt kill switch. So for instance, I just had to move the LED lights, so I can just kill the power to that without turning the entire system off, which is pretty good. You know, I'm stood like this. But yeah, so I can literally just kill the power to that fuse board, work on it, and just turn it back on, which makes a massive difference apart from like unplugging wires and shit. So yeah, it goes through that, goes through to this fuse board, which has individual blade fuses, and then that goes from that negative terminal all the way down to this bus bar, which goes back to the battery. But it also has a ground point here, which I've also put in. So yeah, that's the 12 volt circuit. I didn't bore you with recording everything because it was just me figuring it out from like diagrams online and stuff, but it looks okay. I have to wire in the heater, otherwise Ellie will be like, it's so cold I can't work in the van. So I'll wire the heater through because I think I've already got the cables for that. And then yeah, charger, once the charger comes through to the alternator, then we're off grid, so to speak, without any plug sockets. Yeah, that was good. That was a good day's innings. So.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We've done so much today. What the? Oh, that looks amazing. What the hell?
You like?
Yeah, it looks really good.